Alright, what's going on, guys? Try back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing my review for episode 40 of Dragon Ball Super. Yes, I finally got caught up. So, spoiler warning, if you guys haven't seen up to current date for Dragon Ball Super, it is now up to episode 40. And I was a ways behind. I was at around episode 30, and it's been a couple months because of all the craziness with Walking Dead that I got, in the channel. I didn't have time to really watch Dragon Ball Super. But it's not because I don't absolutely love the series. Dragon Ball is one of my favorite series of all time. Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, even GT is not too bad. And Dragon Ball Super, I think at this point, after seeing these last 10 episodes, 30 through 40, I can honestly say that Dragon Ball is back 100%. I mean, it is back in its true form. This stuff right here with the Universe Tournament, Universe 6, Universe 7 Tournament. It's some of the best stuff we've seen from Dragon Ball in anime form since the peak time of Dragon Ball Z, like back since maybe the early Buu saga or Cell, Frieza, this kind of deal. I really loved the tournament as a whole. I mean, especially the final battle between Hit and Goku, Hit and Vegeta. All the different types of interesting characters they were able to come up with for the tournament. Even not just on the Universe 6 side, but also the Universe 7 side with, is it Monaka? Yeah, Monaka. Apologize for my pronunciation, by the way. I'm still getting used to the character names of the new, all the new different characters in that. But, man, I'm saying, like, when Goku in episode, let's see, around, 38, 39, when he powers up using the Kaiō-ken, which is a technique that he has not used in forever. And I actually at some points was thinking why doesn't he combine Kaiō-ken with his Super Saiyan abilities? He never really seemed to do it, never really even seemed to try, at least as far as I can remember. So it was really cool to see. I thought it was great writing and really good to see this character named Hit, who is kind of like the Universe 6's strongest fighter. And to see him against Vegeta was an awesome episode. That's episode, let's see, 38. And then, of course, after he actually beats Vegeta, then to see Goku against him was just awesome. And then eventually using the Kaiō-ken. I also like Goku's counter to hit, which is that he's pretty much kind of using his body as a sign to see where he thinks he's going to end up, and based on probability kind of counters at that spot where he seems like his body is moving towards, even though he can kind of time skip very little. Like he's so fast he's able to kind of warp time, so to speak, and go through it by 0.1 and then 0.2 of a second. He's a really great character to watch, and I really liked all the different characters they had in the tournament and how they each kind of had their own thing. They each had their own kind of fighting style, and it was kind of this universal type of power. It really mixed it in fun and really added to it, made it great. I also liked Frost too. He's a great villain as well, because at first he seems like he's the opposite of Frieza, which would mean he's like the best guy ever. Because Frieza's the most evil guy in history, then Frost is like the nicest guy in history. But it turns out that actually that's not true, and it doesn't always hold that Universe 6 has the same characters as Universe 7, but they're inverted. It's not exactly an exact inversion, or the way that the universe plays out doesn't yield an exact inversion. Like, for example, you don't have an evil version of Goku there in their universe, so far as we know anyway, at least not one that was chosen for the tournament. So coming into the final battle as the whole tournament went through, for me, probably the most exciting part was to see Goku against Hit at the end there, and how Goku kind of jumps out of the arena and forfeits, so to speak, and then to see this Monaka character come in and beat him with a single punch, beat him sort of, against Hit, man, really fun. And then the kind of king of the universes arrives. I guess the battle was so good and everything was so interesting that it got his attention. So I am super happy with what they've done with Dragon Ball Super. As soon as they started to mix in the new content with the new story arc, let's see how it breaks down. We've got like the Battle of Gods arc and the Resurrection F arc, both of which up to episode 27. both of which are like, they're cool. It's nice to have Dragon Ball back. They're cool. But because they're based on the movies, they're not 100% fresh and not 100% new. Going from episodes 28 to present with the Universe 6 story arc, it's definitely the best arc we've had so far, and in Dragon Ball Super. And again, it brings me back to the days of kind of the peak of Dragon Ball Z, when you get to see some really awesome fights, and to get to see the characters' different moves and everything is really interesting. I also love how they mix in the martial arts with it too, like how Goku is able to obtain information, and how each match as they go through, they kind of hide what they can do, and they don't really show, and they kind of bluff, and they don't let everybody know, so that in future matches they hold back the information, because of course knowledge is power, and if you know your enemy, it's a Sun Tzu art of war. Know thy enemy. If you know your enemy, then, and you know yourself, then you can win 1,000 battles, or however the saying goes. So I thought the writing all throughout was great. I thought it was a lot of fun. The art was much improved over what it was prior. And to see the final battle was something really, really special. It just really brought me back, and was like, wow, I can't believe that we're actually seeing, like really good DBZ again, like great DBZ again. DBS, I guess we should say now. So they're doing 100 episodes so far as we know, right? Unless that's, I don't think that's changed. So we'll see how the rest goes through, but definitely wanted to throw up a review for you guys. A lot of people have asked me. For me to see episode 40, I would give it like a 9.6 out of 10. It was great. Aside from the movies, this is the best Dragon Ball stuff we've got in a long time, in terms of anime, forever, right? So it's great, man. It is absolutely great. So I enjoyed the hell out of it. If you guys got a chance to see, this story arc, the Universe Tournament story arc, then write your comments below. I want to hear what you guys have been feeling about it. I know I still got some people who do watch DBS, do watch DBZ. I even see in their profile pics on YouTube, they've got Goku or Vegeta, or Majin Vegeta, or stuff like that. So a lot of fun, man, and I absolutely loved it. So happy I was able to get a chance to catch up, and I'm going to continue forward with it all the way through, because it's really gotten good compared to where it was at before, and it was just covering the movie stuff. And that's all I really got to say at this time about it. Looking forward to episode 41. Going to probably watch it every Sunday. Can't promise reviews every week, but you guys know I'll throw up a review here and there, let you know where I'm at with it, and if I get behind and I catch up, do some reviews, let you guys know how I felt about the different story arcs and that. Amazing stuff, man. Really impressed. If you guys like this video, please thumb it up below. Please don't forget to thumb it up. And you can also share and favorite. And if you're new and you want to subscribe, you want to see more Dragon Ball related videos in the future, I mix them in here and there. You can subscribe at the bottom left. That's it for this one today. I'll see you guys again real soon. As always, it's Trav, and I'm saying peace. See you guys.